What are you? It's so pretty.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
I hate fighting the pretty things, you know? Okay. We're poisoned. Good. This. I have so many health potions that I'm not even... I know we have the spell, but I'm not even worried about it. Because... How many did I have? Like a metric boatload? I'm gonna wait. 7, 6, 5, 4... 1. There. Oh my god, you need 2 there. Okay. Hi! Good. No. Oh my god.
If you want to cast more spells.
I will. You guys are all poisoned.
Close to it, Sardet.
Okay. The nice part about being a distance fighter is that usually I don't actually get poisoned because I'm too busy shooting or like throwing magic. So it has been kind of nice for that regard, like the build that we went with. I, for one, if I ever play again, would 100% do this exact same build. Like, I would do magic and rifles. No! This.
Let's go!
This.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can ward.
I know I used my ammo and I was trying to save it, but I did not want that. I did not know what that was. I did not want it coming any closer. Okay, good. Done, done, done. Up here. Beautiful. This? Oh god, why are there skeletons everywhere? No, sincerely. Why are there just skeletons and bones? Like, everywhere? Uh-huh. Just what's up here? Out of curiosity. Do I want to know? Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm good. I don't need to know. I don't need to know what's beyond that door. I am curious, but I am not that curious. Travel. Where am I going? Wait, what? It says through... leaving the... Hold on. I need... Oh, follow Vinbar's trail. Okay. So, this? Is this it? Yes. Okay. I didn't realize for a second. I apologize for that confusion. Can I... Nope. Wanted to do that. Sail. Is this junk? Yes. Yes. Sell. Okay, and then purchase. Let's do this, and let's get... I think I have enough health. I want magic. Also, how many... I'm just gonna buy them. Like, at this point, it's not a bad idea. Oh, and the ammo. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, is there any more... Okay, good. Now, quickly, I'm gonna sell you. I'll hold on to that for now. Okay, and then did I have any more? No, we're good. Thank you. Oh, it's nice meeting you, or seeing you. Not meeting. He's like, girl, he's literally with us all the time. I thought I was following Vinbar's trail. What?
My Tempest.
Oh,
I
God.
only know the De Vesps through hearsay, but their reputation is sinister, to say the least. Exactly the kind of congregation noble I'm glad I don't resemble. Did you want anything else?
No. I'll talk to you later.
I must leave you.
Sorry, I didn't actually mean to... Yeah. Is this all the same place? No. Yeah. No, okay. That was just... weird, because I don't know how that happened. But we're here! Uh-huh.
Finally. We've made it to high ground.
This is high ground to you, honey?
Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
No, it can't be. But at the same time, it could be very treacherous. This could lead to our downfall. That animal, like, literally you just chilling in the water?
Bloodied feathers.
I wouldn't like to meet the bird they belong to.
I've seen some big birds in my days at sea, but none had feathers this size.
They are extremely long. I know of no species of bird that sports such plumage.
May the Enlightened preserve us. They are enormous. What manner of bird could have lost them?
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains.
Okay. So hopefully we're not too late before the transformation fully takes place, but you know, hopefully even if he has fully transformed, he still recognizes the fact that we're not awful or anything like that, because I feel like he could kill us very quickly otherwise.
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Yeah. Should we be afraid of said giant feathers or no? Because, like, I feel like the giant feathers are, in fact, something to be afraid of. Ish. I don't need this loot, but I have to take it. Girl, though, they're giant feathers. Wait, what? What is this? Anything? No. Okay. This way. Not. There's nothing. Wait, is there something over? Oh, do I have? I do have the balance, right? Yeah. Thank you. What is it? Oh. Loot? I'll take the ammo. Okay, I can't actually go over there. Good. Hello. No, no, no. We're going back. Turn it around. Like, Afrancior were like, let's go. And the guys were like, no, no, no. We don't cross the rickety, like, log. Even though I don't think that water was too deep. We probably could have just jumped it, too. Okay. This way.
Over there. More feathers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that...
More of these giant feathers.
Yes.
We're on the right trail.
Okay. Good. So glad we keep finding giant feathers. You know how big a bird's gonna have to be for these feathers, girlfriend? Oh.
I need a bit of practice.
How do I get there otherwise? Because that seems...
I need a bit...
That seems quest related. No. Do I have any... Does anybody have anything that will up her vigor? No. Gloves? No. Boots? No. Anybody have anything? Nope. Here, this way. No. 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 I feel like we've looked recently. But I figure I just double check. No. Cool. Do I don't have a level up right for it. No, unfortunately not. Which one is... Isn't vigor here? Is that what this is? No, that's endurance, strength, agility. Wait, is that? Eh? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, we wouldn't be able to, no matter what. And I don't see. There's that, but that, like, I wonder if eventually I'll be able to go up and around. That looks quest related though, so that's the only thing that I'm like, reason why I think we'll eventually be able to get over there, because it was like that deep.
We found the
color.
entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here. I hope he'll agree to help us enter the heart of the mountain. All that remains is to find a way to get in.
Okay.
This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary.
We have the seeds.
But it is obstructed. He knows how to protect his home.
Oh, okay. This.
A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed.
Oh wait, hold on one second. There's a camp here. Yes, wait. Can you give yourself stats? Hold on. Hold on. Grand shoulder. Okay, first of all, that would be great. There's nothing though that would like up that, right? Okay, just checking. What are you? Nothing. Okay. So, whoops. Now that we have that, what are you?
And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? How can we learn which plant seed is required?
This High King has been living like a hermit for ages. I doubt he's revealed his secrets to too many people.
You don't just reveal the secret to your hideout, unless it were to the person you loved.
Vinbar was distant. He spoke little. Only one person shared both his love and his secrets.
If I had a secret like this one, I would only share it with someone I truly trusted.
You are right. We need to find this Sarah. The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah. She might be able to help. Let's return to the village.
Okay. That's why they gave us a camp, I would imagine. So yeah, let's just switch that. So that way we know where we're going. Okay. So, which village? This one. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I know where we're headed now. We can continue on to our journey. Let's hope that that's where she actually went. But maybe she didn't?
Sarah doesn't seem to have returned to her village. Someone here might know where to find her.
These village folk are not the talkative type. It would be a waste of time.
You might as well try and swim the Great Sea. They won't tell us anything.
If she came by here after having locked us up in the grotto, she would have warned them we were coming. So even if they know where she's gone, they won't tell us a thing.
My child, we have a more urgent task at hand than to find that woman. Your cousin is still reported missing and must be in great danger.
This woman knows the mountains like the lining of her pocket. If she wants to disappear, there will be no finding her. And might I remind you that my first duty is to protect your cousin.
Yes, that's true. We must find Constantine. The High King can wait.
Okay, so they're now forcing you into the finding Constantine storyline. I'm just gonna... Is that... Hold on, I just want to take this. Because it says, like, right here. So I guess that was the game telling you, time to go look for Constantine, is that... I think that's what we're all, like, nodding and agreeing with. Can everybody just nod and agree with me? Interesting that they're forcing you down this path now. Like, okay, you went far enough on one storyline, and now we're gonna, like, nudge you this way, because I'm guessing maybe she has something to do with Constantine's storyline. Interesting. Dear old cousin, where the heck have you found yourself? Can I cross that? That looks like... I swear to God, Constantine. Do I have to... Can you pass that? That looks like mountain. Maybe not. I'm gonna just start heading in this direction. No, no, no. No. Enlightened one says no. I hear the music. We can't. We don't have the funds. Right? Am I... Okay. So we're not actually far from where we'd have to, like, go / turn around if I find myself in an area I can't continue on. I'm kind of hoping, though, that this lets me... No, 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 no. No, I see them. I see them. Oh. Yay. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy. I was so worried we have to go all the way around for no reason. Now, if you were smart, right, and had pre-explored this whole area... No, keep running. Keep running. Wait, hold on. He's where? Wasn't he like down here? I passed it. Him? I passed him? Where? I gotta go fight those things because they're in the way. Right? Is this? Oh my god. You guys murdered that all so fast? Okay. I mean, that works for me. Alright. This is where we need to go, I think. Oh. Camp? Oh, no. No. This is their camp, maybe? Oh, no. Constantine? Oh, no, he's just in his tent. Poor guy just died. Outright. Okay. This is not good at all. So there's that over there, but I think I went too far. There's that stuff, like that's not a quest color, but I'll still go that way. Anything up here, maybe? Oh, yeah, there's this. Is this what I need? No, it had a singular piece of ammo, though. Anything over here? No. So there is something over here. Search the area. I am searching the area. I can't search the area much more than I mean, maybe if I did it at less than breakneck speed, this would be different, but it's just weird that, like, dude's there. Nothing over his body. Nothing here. In the tent? Another, like, these are all coin guards, right? Ish. Another person dead in the tent. Weird that there was, like, no reaction thus far to this. Maybe I came at it from the wrong side. So it looks like I've run into a bug of some kind where I was quickly doing research because it should have been like something glowing or something like that, like right there. And I couldn't find it. So what I am gonna do instead, just to see if I can like force it to proc anyways, is I'm gonna set up camp. And I am going to... This is the one... This is the camp it wants me to go to for this quest, right? Where am I? Okay, I am here. So technically speaking, we fast traveled even though we didn't. So I am now going to see if I can come up here. And if that'll trigger here. If not, I'm gonna see if I can find a solution in some other way, shape, or form. But people were supposed to have lines, and we didn't hear anything. So... Anybody?
Greenblood, my friend.
Okay, you got
I'm
nothing.
sorry for you, Greenblood. The arrival of these vipers. Anything else?
No. I'll talk to you later.
I must leave you. This is the camp that Constantine's
Yay.
escort must have established.
I got it.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Someone or something attacked and tore everything to shreds. This seems all too familiar.
It looks more like a battlefield. I hope the Donegad and your cousin survived the fight.
May the Illuminated bring them assistance. This camp is no more.
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here.
Okay. Yay. So if you ever run into that problem yourself,
The tents are
talk to
lacerated
somebody.
by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere.
In
Some
the
of these
dag?
men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts?
Nadag, maybe?
Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and animals were amongst the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of the presence of Constantine or Katasak. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
Okay. Anything else? Did she just say there were no bodies while we're staring at like 3 of them? It's okay, girl. You tired.
This area has been trampled.
Yes, it has.
An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants.
Okay. And now we're back here.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A
Oh.
place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. But there are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
Loot. Oh. This?
The crater. Without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly to the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are amongst them.
Anything? Okay, there's that, and then there's this. I just want to loot this. And then this. Offering bowl?
This blade is a native ritual knife. And this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened and many fell during the fight. But a group escaped down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Okay. So where you want to go up and around? Okay. Yay, we got it to fire. I was so worried. I was like, how are we gonna do this? So word to the wise, you run into trouble, just talk to somebody. Preferably Kurt. I don't know why preferably Kurt, but I'm going
More
to pretend
tracks.
that it was Kurt that
Footprints.
fixed it.
The ones who got away fled this way.
Why is there a tree on fire? Girl, a whole tree should not be on fire.
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
It's not
These
strange.
weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
Huh? We're not gonna talk about how they're on fire. I mean, that's fine. Like, if you don't want to talk about this, girl, I'm gonna be your guide through it, whatever you need.
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
This. Okay. Watch out! Grenade! Thank you. Am I gonna? I don't want to take a potion. Am I gonna ever be able to hear grenade again without
More
this?
signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
They wouldn't be. We don't have that technology, do we? I don't think we do.
These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
Like, if we had explosive potions like that, don't you think we would have been using them more? Like, also, conquering the frontier
New
wouldn't be as
footprints.
bad.
It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Teleme.
Okay. Good. Okay, the fire noise is really nice. Like, really, really, really nice. This, and then this. This over here. Another crater.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these There are footprints. Only a handful made it up here.
No Constantine so far. Girl, that's good news, right? She's not gonna answer me. What is this? Natives told us about a giant creature. Oh, good. Oh, good. Giant creature. Did Constantine get in a fight with a Nadag? Are we gonna have to save him?
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katazak.
Okay.
May the enlightened
Hi!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then
Girl.
let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this
Okay.
fate.
Move away!
Things are about to get dicey. Okay, well, they're not as dicey as they could have been, clearly.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here?
Cannon fire? Where? Where would the cannons have come
I don't
from?
recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge be in some way linked to this attack? That makes no sense.
Like, why would you attack another governor?
These vials look familiar. Katazak used the very same to stock his potions. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up.
Okay. Eh.
I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again? Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katazak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
The attack seems to have begun below, at the campsite. Or on this site of witchcraft. Only beasts seem to have attacked. Animals would not have attacked a group of armed men willingly. Unless they were guided.
You are thinking of Katazak, are you not?
Who else? After all, he has gone missing as well now. This warlock is no idiot. He saw an opportunity to seize a prime hostage and he took it.
A dying hostage? I don't know. He really seemed to have Constantine's well-being at heart.
You are thinking of Katasak? Frankly, I doubt that the healer could have transformed himself into an avenging monster. I admit that the attack of these animals is suspicious, but that he had any part of it.
I know. I'm not able to convince myself either. But which other Donegad could have attacked?
No colonist understands how to control the fauna of this island. Whereas for the native wise men...
You believe that Katazak could have orchestrated this attack?
Who else? You know all too well that with your cousin a hostage, you would be obliged to cede to the demands of the natives.
He would then have only accepted to treat him in order to gain his trust. I don't know.
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katazak.
Unless he himself was behind it. He's a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he can now apply leverage to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wenxavier in order to learn more. Katazak may have returned there. His Voglandaig might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
And they are guards, who have proven their loyalty as constant as the ocean. Their presence here might not have been simply coincidental. Or they might have just taken advantage of a fortunate situation.
I must admit, the possibility did cross my mind.
And you think that they would have taken Constantine? Is that possible? Maybe he was in need of treatment. But if you suspect them to have participated in the combat to capture him, I think you're wasting your time. I know the captain of that outpost. A pessimistic man who would never order an attack without being absolutely certain of total victory without losses.
Perhaps. Unless he was simply obeying orders. It does belong to the Coin Guard, after all.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, too. But their men were there on the cliff, and Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander.
That trail seems a better one to follow. Katasach is a good man, but the soldiers and the lions have already betrayed you.
That is true. But I do not see how they could have made these animals obey them. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
How interesting. Like, I gotta hand it to Sardet. She definitely does not jump to conclusion in the way that I think a lot of times you see in storylines like these. Like, she's not 100% it's this or it's that. She's being very careful, right? Like, we're walking through the different steps. And just because she likes Katazak and the rest of them, she's not automatically saying it couldn't possibly be them, like Siora is, or she's not saying it was them or it wasn't them or anything. Like, she is literally keeping such an active mind right now because she knows that it might be or it might not be. It could be something entirely different, something we have no idea about. And I've always enjoyed that about her character. Like, I think that is without a doubt one of the strongest. I went the wrong way. I was kind of hoping I could. What? Can I cross over here? Yeah. That is without a doubt one of the strongest parts of Sardet overall, is their ability to think logically through very difficult situations and then rationale things to find the best way forward. And honestly, that's of course what makes them a really good diplomat, but also just what makes them a really good person. So henceforth, I definitely think Sardet is like one of my favorite protagonists for that.